Hi, my name is Keith Powers and I am from Sacramento, California. It's a great spot to raise a family. It's very family oriented. It's an environment where you kind of grow up where I grew up kind of like boxed in where like you only play sports, or you either was playing sports or you were, in the streets, or you know what I mean? But I played sports, but that's all I knew growing up, and moving out here it kind of like expanded me, like in my mind. I've just met so many amazing people and stuff, and I love Sacramento. It taught me how to stay grounded. I got into modeling. It was funny. I actually got into modeling when I was like 9 years old. My mom got me in it, but she gave me an ultimatum. She was like, either you model or you play sports. And being young, I'm like, oh no, I want to play sports with my friends. So I kept playing sports, and then after high school, sports didn't go how I wanted it to go. So I was talking to JE Model in San Francisco, which is still my mother agency, and they needed new African American models, and they loved my look. Signed with them, did one test shoot with them, and out of nowhere I was like, I want to go to LA. And so I left without telling them, and then they were like, Keith, why didn't you tell us? Like, we could recommend you to places in LA, like Wilhelmina. And I'm still in my mind, I'm like, I'm just play football in LA. And I was like, Wilhelmina? I don't know if they'll sign me. And I met with Wilhelmina, and they never called me back. So I called them and were like, hey, how you guys doing? Like, I followed up with them, and they were just like, oh, Keith Powers, yes, come in. And like 2 days later, they signed me. So it was just a blessing how I got like brought into it, but I'm glad I chose this. I really do. Some of the work that I've done, I've walked for Calvin Klein. I walked this year, early 2014. I did the fall and winter menswear, Calvin Klein, and I did summer and spring last month, 2014 this year. I've also shot for GQ. I shot for the October issue in 2013. And then acting-wise, I did a Gatorade national commercial. I've done a Samsung commercial. I've also done a feature film. It's called House Party Tonight's the Night. It's a Warner Brother film, yep. It went straight to DVD, and then the Fuse Network bought it out here, so it plays on Fuse Network all the time. When I'm not modeling, I like to work out. I gotta work out, stay in shape, no matter how boring it may get sometimes. I love video games. I'm like a video game player. I love video games. I love rap music. I love music in general. So I always do like a little research on blogs and just read blogs about artists, just different stuff. I'm just like that type of person. I'm so into like music and who's doing what and who's doing that. Like, I love to travel. So whenever I could work, even though it has something to do with modeling, I just love traveling in general. Like, I love just going to different places. I hope to go to Europe soon, but I would like to go to Cape Town, South Africa, because the water is beautiful. I would love to go to London because I love you guys' accents. I would love to go to Tokyo because it has all the technology. I feel like a lot of technology. I would love to go to Dubai because it looks so beautiful and like all the dope buildings, and I would like to go to India for some reason. Yeah, because I love to travel. My favorite picture of me. Oh, that's hard. That is a good question. You know what? I think I like the GQ picture. In the GQ picture, I'm kind of like, it's two of them. I'm smiling in both, which is cool. I got to like do like a commercial look in the GQ. I'm smiling in both, but I just love the looks. The looks are very nice. Like one look, I'm wearing like a gray blazer, like a gray suit with a yellow inside. Like, it's just real clean cut, nice. And then the other one, I'm wearing like a nice sweater, nice jeans. I just like that one. And I love how they got the little GQ on the picture. So those are my favorite pictures, honestly, of myself, because I love GQ. So yeah, what excites me? I love seeing people happy. Like being around people laughing all day and being happy. I think that excites me. Like, I could have the worst day ever, but I have friends that just, everywhere we go, we just laugh. Like, no matter what, we're laughing. And I think that really excites me, because out here, it's easy to get stressed out. And especially out here, I'm out here alone, you know what I mean? And then all I got is like, I model, and I'm out here alone, and then I model and act. So I gotta just stay on my ones and twos, because that's all I got. And I mean, of course I got my family and stuff, but they're back home. And so like, what excites me is just my friends and just going out, having fun, meeting people, and just seeing people happy. What challenges me? LA being expensive? No, I'm just kidding. Challenges me. I think sometimes the fear of failure, and when that fear of doubt gets in your mind, it becomes a challenge within. And I think it's easy to get that doubt out here, because what happens is you come out here and you become a little fish in a pond full of everybody that can do what you do. And I think sometimes your biggest mountain is yourself. Like that's like my biggest challenge, I feel like, because you really control your destiny. Like everything is gonna be in God's will, you know, apparently, but like you really control your own destiny. If you work hard, you're gonna get it. No matter what, you just gotta keep working, keep working, keep working. If it's not meant for you, something else will come just based off your hard working, I feel. So like, I think your biggest challenge, my biggest challenge is just within.
If I could control the world for 1 hour, I'll make everybody give me all their money. No, I'm just kidding. If I could control the world for 1 hour, I would just have everybody donate to the kids that don't have nothing, especially like the kids in Africa and stuff. Like, I just feel like, I feel like we do as much as we can, but it'll never be healed. So if I could just control the whole world for 1 hour, I'd be like, hey, let's help out. Let's try to all come together. Yeah. I hope to see myself doing movies, you know, on a show. Basically, one of my goals is to book a show. So be on a show to stay consistent. And also, I want to do a campaign. So, I mean, I see myself, you know, I think I'm still gonna model. Like, I always want to model, but I think my acting is also gonna like help me to book campaigns. So I really, in 5 years, I want to see myself, I want to see myself acting and still modeling, and then, you know, really transitioning into that like being more of a men in the modeling industry, because I'm still young within the industry. And so just that transition onto like becoming like a male model, you know, more older and touching more, you know, like older clients and stuff. So it's definitely where I see myself. Yeah. Thank you, Top Black Models. I appreciate you guys acknowledging me and my work. It's always great for somebody to acknowledge somebody's work and what they've done, and that's just amazing to me. I really appreciate that. Thanks to my agency, Wilhelmina, LA, my mother agency, JE Models, also my new agency, Wilhelmina, New York. I want to thank all the people out there watching in Europe. I love going overseas. I hope to go to Europe soon and maybe get an agency out there soon. So I want to thank you guys. I want to thank Akin. Thank you so much. I want to thank everyone who supported me, and I'll continue to do as best I can and all my endeavors. So thank you. You can find out about me on my Instagram. I like to post a lot. I post just personal stuff. I also post my work. My Instagram is @KeithPowers, just my name. And then also on Twitter, I like to share my thoughts sometimes, @KeithTPowers. Yeah, just add me and follow me. And yeah, and I communicate with everybody. So if you follow me, talk to me, I'll talk back. If you need any questions about modeling or anything, just talk to me.